haven't added myself to the stream.
There we go.
I was talking without adding myself. So tell me what happened. I was just broadcasting the last little bit, but
Turnovers have been big. They've Canton's turned it over a couple of times, and Rochester had a chance to give it back, and Rochester he recovered his own fumble, and then I think the other problem is that Canton, he was run Jonathan Taylor, which was working really well, and then I think he got afraid of running out, and then he turned the ball over a couple of times in his own half. So that's doom. So Rochester just made a pretty phenomenal call on a 3rd and 3 about 2 minutes ago. He still got a first down, but he saved 63. He called run, and he rolled boxcars.
Wow. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor's not something that you can contain the whole game. He's going to hit one of those, you think, at one point.
Yeah, he called run at the perfect time, and he got the first down, but he saved over half the field. So, but I think he was just struggling with, trying to. The turnovers are doom, right? I mean, he turned it over twice in his own half. I think he fumbled a punt, and then he fumbled a run, and so I mean it's tough, and both of them were in his own half. One of them was very deep in his half. So actually, somebody picked somebody off, and then the other person tried to return it, and they fumbled it back. That was a big play too. I don't remember which team was on the opposite end of that one. So
who? Now I'm looking at the seating, so you get to pick. So have you looked at it yet?
Barely. I don't know, man. Everybody's got a good team. So I mean, I'll have to take a look at it. I mean, I'm looking at Rochester, and
that poor pass defense is always tempting.
Poor pass defense.
I'm pulling up the regular season box where you beat him 31-21 in the regular season.
Yeah, Herbert's okay, but I kind of match up well against Galladay, right? Because I got that zero corner, and I can just double Galladay every single play and make him kind of,
go elsewhere.
Go elsewhere against the sixes. So he has some potentials. He does have Ertz and Goddard, which is pretty nice. So I don't, there's some potential out there with his poor defense and stuff like that. I kind of match up okay. So
look at that. He connects with that Quentin Cephas for a 60-yarder, and
that's the doom right there, boy. That's the nail in the coffin there.
Yeah, I thought the nail in the coffin was that flat pass pick, but yeah, this one's definitely it's nailed both sides and all around the end now.
Yeah, no, the turnovers early really forced his hand, because then the Jonathan Taylor thing just becomes tough with Burrow.
Yeah, you'd like to have a lead with that team and then get people calling run and then do some things with Burrow.
Right. So that was a tough one. Man, it's just good. I mean, as you can see, it was, the first half was kind of a little back and forth. I mean, in reality, you can make the argument that Canton maybe should have been up at the half. Taylor was kind of running. I felt like he had some success, but the start of the second half with the turnovers was not as far away. I haven't looked at these stats here. Yeah, Burrow's got 2 picks, and then he's got 2, so 4 turnovers to 1. So
you're not going to win many like that.
Not going to win many on that one. And then look at the field. You can see the result of that field position. Rochester's starting at their 37, Canton's at their 19. So the field position has been doomed.
Yeah, just one of those games. It just happens.
Yep.
Cool. So I gotta see if Brian's online. Erie. They get the next pick, assuming they can give me their top
Yeah,
two.
I will look at it, but I mean, I gotta go back and take a look at the teams. It won't be you or Erie. And I think I'll stay away from that Patrick Mahomes thing too.
Yeah.
Even though I beat him fairly easily the first time, I'm not going to take I don't know.
I don't blame you. That's not one I want to face either.
I'd much rather in the first round go after a Bear and Herbert and something else than Patrick Mahomes and Damon Harrison. So
yeah, that's not going to be a fun offense to try to stop. So, well, that'll be a couple of knees here, and that'll be the end of this broadcast.
That'll be that. Will.
So I didn't have time to get the whole thing, but it sounds like.
I mean, the first half was good, right? I mean, it looked like it was, but then the turnovers, just the fumbles in your own end, one on the punt, and but then all of a sudden you're back on your heels, and there it is again.
That's crazy.
Wow. Rico, that was Rochester running the ball though, not but he recovers it. It did not work so conveniently the other way.
See, Drake beat Wixom.
Yep.
All right.
That is it. That's it.
Okay, so I will let you ponder, but can you give me a
shout
tonight?
I'll give you a shout here. I'll go look right now. It won't take me long.
Perfect.
Just need 15, 20 minutes and I'll figure it out.
Awesome. I'm talking to Brian right now, so he'll his first two choices, South Beach and Presque Isle, weren't available, so he's going to his backup choices. So
right.
Take a look. So yeah, there's no easy outs in the playoffs. Really,
no, I don't think so. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing it out here. So, but I'll go look at it right now and take a look. I mean, I got to look. I mean, Butch, I think, got better as the year went along.
Yes.
He figured out his team, and then, if you play Pittsburgh, you got to deal with Henry.
Right.
And if you play Erie, you got to deal with the running backs. So, I mean, that leaves Dunedin. And he, for whatever reason, just always seems to.
He's got poor against the run, average against the pass.
Right. And he just lingers. No matter when I play him, I can't seem to figure it out. Every game I play against him, he lingers. And
he beat me 24-15.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. He just lingers around and hangs. And I was behind in that game versus him most of it. I think I got lucky at the end. I got lucky a lot, but so it'll probably be Dunedin or Rochester. I got to go back and look at the two teams and see what I do. But I'll let you know in about 15.
Perfect.
All right. Later, man.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. All right, everybody. That's it. We'll just shut it down here. So if we look at the playoffs, it was now going to be, see where we at, Battle Royale playoffs. So we have our two first-round winners. Drake beat Wixom. Rochester comes up with a mild upset over Canton. And we are on to round two. So we'll see who the top seed Ann Arbor chooses for their opponent. Then the second seed Erie gets to choose their opponent. And finally, the third seed, I get to choose my opponent. Now, Erie could choose me or Ann Arbor could choose myself or Erie. You can choose any of the remaining 8 opponents. But it sounds like he's got his mindset on 2 of the other guys. So I'm going to go ahead and shut it down, and we'll see you guys in the next round.